Just to let you guys know, before I started this video, the footage provided for this video was by Frankish. He has a YouTube channel where he posts raw Halo Reach flight gameplays in 1080p and 60 FPS. So if you want to check him out, link down in the description. And yeah, enjoy the video, guys, and see you guys in the video. Hey guys, what's going on? Raging Fury 55 here, bringing you guys a brand new video, and today I'll be talking about why I'm so glad Halo Reach is getting remastered in 4K and 60 FPS, and why Halo Reach means so much to me. So I started playing Halo Reach when I turned 8 years old. I didn't really get it at first. I just played it because my cousin told me to play it, and it was like, okay, I'll just play split screen with you. I think the first mission I've ever played was Exodus on Halo Reach. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. It was definitely Exodus or New Alexandria. And eventually I got the hang of it. It started getting pretty fun. And then I started consistently playing Halo Reach after 4th grade, where my brother got me an Xbox 360. And I loved the game. And back then, I didn't even have gold. Like, my parents were like, oh my god, pedophiles are gonna come after you. So I didn't have gold for a while, and literally I was pretty bad at the game. My first like console game. Before that, I was just playing Mario Kart and stuff like that. So Halo Reach was my first like FPS shooter, and I really loved the game. And I grinded Legendary for half a year, because what happened was my time on Xbox is pretty limited. I basically got like an hour on Friday, an hour on Saturday, and I think maybe I would get like half an hour on Sunday. My game time was really limited because my parents were really strict. More specifically, my mom was really strict. My dad did not give a crap about my playing habits. I mean, he was fine playing with me playing longer than an hour. But my mom was Asian, she was really strict, so I got really limited game time. So yeah, it took me half a year to complete Legendary for Halo Reach, but I had a blast doing that. And I gotta say, the very last part, right after Emil died, and you have to clear that little area and get to the little I don't know what weapon it was to like destroy the phantoms and save the Pillar of Autumn. That mission, or that part of the mission, took me like a month by itself. I just could not figure it out. And I remember I literally like wrote down notes like what I had to do to like finish the mission, because my aim sucked. I had no awareness, so I had to plan out each part like really well to finish the mission. But yeah, so that was my story for the campaign. And then after that, once I finished the game in Legendary, I did a lot of like Lone Wolf, trying to like see how long I could survive on each game mode or like each difficulty, which was pretty fun. You know, I'll play on easy and see if I can live for like an hour or something. It was really stupid. But then I also play some Firefight, random crap, dude. Like, but it was fun. And now when I try and play Firefight solo or with a friend, I mean, if I play with a friend, it's pretty fun. But if you play Firefight solo now, I don't really have fun doing that. But back then, I don't know why, I had a lot of fun doing that. But then I finally got gold when I was in 5th grade. And this was exciting because I never had gold. And it was just like an exciting time to play with other people online. And no, pedophiles did not come after me, Mom. And so basically, back then, I think the majority of my game time was with Brian, aka Ice Beam 56. He was this guy from my school. We went to the same elementary and middle school, so we played a lot of Halo Reach together, and he was really good. I don't know how he was so good. I was just like nothing compared to him. Like, he would always carry me in any game mode except for maybe Infection. I think Infection were pretty even, but every other game mode I was just terrible at compared to him. And yeah, all those moments was just pure joy. Even though I only got to play like a couple hours on a weekend, it was really fun. I kept playing that until I was in high school, when Halo 5 Infection came out in 2016. So I played Halo Reach for a long time, and it wasn't just Infection. I mean, a lot of the time I played on Halo Reach was Infection, but I also played other game modes like BTB, Slayer. I got a Killtrocity and multi-team. Don't have it because I didn't know how to record back then, and I'm really pissed about it. That was probably the best like ever multi-kill I got in Slayer and Halo Reach. Like, that was like where I peaked in Halo Reach. But anyway, Yeah, I played Halo Reach for a long time. I don't know how I did not get bored of Halo Reach from the time I was 4th grade till I was 9th grade. I mean, it's crazy. But yeah, I was pretty shit at the game too. Like, I remember I used to like record on my iPad, like gameplays I would have, because I didn't have an Elgato or anything. And I would like save clips where I got like a zombie. If I got a zombie killing spree or like an overkill, I would save that. Like, I was completely shit at the game. And I never had great connection. I would also have pretty bad kill delay for the most part when I was playing Halo Reach, because when I was playing Halo Reach, we had Time Warner cable, and my parents are like, we hate the internet. We're just gonna pay for the lowest amount of megs per second. So I think I had like 5 megs per second. The internet connection was terrible. We didn't upgrade my internet connection until I was like in junior year of high school, because I literally asked that for my birthday, because I was like, come on guys, like I need better internet for Halo, because this Australian connection is not working out. But even though I didn't have great connection, I still enjoyed the game. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I take good connection for granted now. I mean, if I went back to that connection, I'd be so sad. And another reason why Halo Reach was so meaningful was the storyline. And even though I played the campaign when I was like 9 or 10, I enjoyed the storyline. And I was a young kid, and you would think a young kid wouldn't really understand the storyline, but it really made a big emotional impact on myself. I mean, scenes where like Emil died and Noble 6 died, I think the first times I saw those scenes, I didn't cry, but I was pretty like, my heart was hurting, you know? My heart was hurting quite a lot. Yeah, storyline did make a big impact on my time on Halo Reach. And I think that's a big problem about Halo 5 and why not a lot of people got into Halo 5, because like the storyline is what really gets a lot of people into the game, and then they do like matchmaking and other types of stuff. And Halo 5 just didn't have a good campaign, and I didn't even finish it. I mean, I don't think a lot of people finished the campaign. It was just not that good. Halo Reach, my experience was also amazing because of the content creators who were out there when Halo Reach was a big game. I mean, content creators like GeForce, Mighty Master, Slow Fans, and I know there's probably more I can't remember right now. Those are the ones I can remember off the top of my head. Those guys made a big impact. And watching like montages and Halo Reach commentaries, that really made my experience like great on the game. Like, it inspired me to do well in the game, even though I was so shit at the game. It set milestones for me to like see, like, if I worked really hard in this game, I could get good at it. And towards the end of my Halo Reach game time, like the last year I was playing, I actually started getting good. And I don't think I would have kept on playing as long as I did if there was not content creators out there. And that's why for Halo 5, I made content, because it's fun to make content. And I know other people would not want to play Halo 5 as much, or any other Halo game as much, if people like us did not make content. Because we're basically like a role model to you guys, and we're not a role model, but we just like inspire you guys to play more Halo, and that's what we want. We want to have a good population. So I know this was kind of a ranty thing, but I just want to leave you guys with this one note. Halo Reach will always be a nostalgia game for me. It will always be a game where it could be 20 years from now, but I could still hop on there and play for 6 hours and have fun. Halo Reach was my first FPS shooter, and it would always be the best game in my opinion compared to any other game. Halo Infinite could be an amazing game, but Halo Reach will always leave the biggest impact on me because it was my first game, and it just created an experience where no other game will ever be able to do that for me. And in addition to that, I just want to let you guys know, if you guys are thinking about making content, just start. And at first, your content won't be good, but it will improve as you do more and more content. Because when I started making content, I was really scared. I didn't think what people would think about my content. And the real goal of a content creator is just to make content and just make it as good as possible. And it will get good. And you can ask other people for feedback, and your content will eventually get better and better over time. And that's what happened to me. I just continue pumping out Halo 5 content, and I look at a video I made like a couple weeks ago and compare that to 2 years ago. You can definitely see a difference between the two videos. And it just takes practice. Being a content creator is not impossible, and I want you guys to become content creators, because content creators is like the base of games like Halo Reach and Halo 5 and Halo Infinite. If it wasn't for content creators, games would die so much quicker. If you really put your heart into it, your content will eventually hit critical mass. And I know people like Shizno. Shizno's content was not good at first. I was completely honest with him. When he started making Halo videos, I was like, this is garbage. Like, improve it. And he was really hurt, but eventually he just kept working on it. And now he's a better content creator than me, for montage wise anyway. So yeah, if you want to be a content creator, it just takes time and practice. That's all I can leave you with. And in conclusion, Halo Reach just gave me an amazing experience, and an experience I will never forget, ever, because it had a good storyline, it had a good campaign, it had good matchmaking, and it had content creators who really cared about the game, which really helped the game continue past the life it should have had. Content creators are the base and the foundation of a game, and they're the ones who really keep a game going past the life it should have had. I mean, because of people like slow fans. I mean, I'm sure if people like slow fans did not post, like, a lot of people would not have played as much or not have played at all, including me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know today, I don't know when I'm going to be posting this. I'll probably post this right before Halo Reach comes out on the Xbox One on the MCC. Just letting you guys know, probably going to grind the majority of my time on the Xbox and not the PC version, and probably be grinding this a lot during winter break. So I'm really excited for that. I'm going to be excited for exams to be done in general in mid-December. So yeah, I'm really excited for once for Halo. Hope you guys have fun when Halo Reach comes out on December 3rd. Won't be able to play the game till December 29th, but I'll see you guys on the battlefield.